everyone, me again. It is like 6 a.m. on Sunday, November 10th, and I'm really sorry that I went radio silent the way that I did. I've been writing. I'm mostly on track. I think now I may be like a couple hundred words behind because yesterday was a miserable failure. I'm currently at 15,298 words. And yesterday I should have been at 15,003, so I'm gonna have to really step it up today to catch up. I've just been having like the week from hell, and it's not that anything has really happened to me, it's just normal mental and emotional things that have kind of taken its toll, and I'm happy I've been able to write as much as I have, because typically when I'm going through some shit, I become kind of a blob who does nothing, so I'm happy I've been able to make it as far as I have so far. Also, yesterday I reached the point of NaNoWriMo where I'm like, this idea is shit, and I have another sparkly new idea back here that really wants to be written right now, which sucks because I've had this idea for so long and it was always happy to be in the back, and now it wants to be my main priority, and that's not gonna happen because I want to write this story. So yeah, I'm just going through some shit, and it's been difficult to want to pick up the camera and film. I don't know. I don't want to complain too much. I don't know. That's not what this channel's for. So it is super early on a Sunday. I always get up early because of my job. I get up at like 3:30 during the week, so on the weekends, getting up at 5:30, 6 o'clock is sleeping into me. But yeah, I have some coffee, and I'm kind of at a part of my story where I don't want to say it's hard, but it's a little difficult, but gotta do it. It seems like I want too much to happen in this story, but at the same time it's all stuff that I think is kind of important to this story. Worst comes to worst, I write this story. It's garbage and nothing ever happens, but at least I had fun writing it. I don't know. Yeah, you're staying in here with me because you're loud out in the hallway. My boyfriend's still asleep, and my cat just likes to sit in the hall and yowl while we're sleeping. Even if I wake up and I'm spending time with him, he'll come in, he'll get pets, and then he'll go and he'll sit outside the bedroom door screaming, so you're staying in here with me, kitty? Yeah. You're so cute. You can purr as loud as you want to, but you're staying in here with me. So I think I'm just gonna try and jump right in today to my writing. I wrote a bit in Jameson's point of view, and ultimately that could be why I'm struggling. I'm not used to writing multiple points of view for one story, because I typically write first person point of view, and it's just been a really long time since I've written a story with multiple points of view. As much as I love Jameson, and I love to explore his family life, I'm making his family, I almost felt like I was making them too nice and too charming and funny, but then I was like, well, Jameson is charming and funny, and he has to have learned it somewhere, first of all. And second of all, I think it's good for me to have this family that's very wealthy and affluent, and on the outside they look like just another snobby family, but obviously that's a stereotype. I know that, rich people do not all act the way I am caricaturing them. Can I use that as a verb? I know that rich people don't all act like the caricature I have created for this story, so it is nice to have, a group of rich people who are charming and nice and care about each other. So it's been interesting to write Jameson's family and interactions with his family. I did finally, halfway through chapter 7, get back to Paz's point of view, and I'm just more comfortable in Paz's point of view. I'm done rambling. I've rambled for like 10 minutes now, and I'm just going to start writing. Birds are starting to chirp outside, so that's how I know I've been rambling for a little while. So it is currently 1:53. Unfortunately, I have not been writing this whole time. I made myself get to 1,000 words or so, and then I was just really wanting a peppermint mocha from Starbucks. I figured why not? I had a shitty week, treat myself, did 1,000 words, but my normal Starbucks, which is just a Starbucks, was out of the peppermint syrup or whatever, so they couldn't make it. And so the next closest Starbucks is inside of a Target, like right down the street. And I needed a few items, so I went to Target and did a little retail therapy and got me a peppermint mocha. Then I got home and me and my boyfriend were eating lunch together and watching some Netflix, and now I'm back to writing. While I was at Target, I made the mistake of going to the book section, which happened the last time. I ended up getting Wilder Girls by Rory Power. Yeah, and great book, you know, and I got it at Target, so it was 20% off because they do weird special deals. But anyway, great book. I meant to talk about it and then I just never got around to it. And this time, a book that was 20% off and that I could not resist. The End and Other Beginnings. Stories from the Future by Veronica Roth. I'm a pretty big Veronica Roth fan. So this is like a collection of short stories by Veronica Roth, and they all take place like kind of in futuristic. They sounded interesting, and I am always learning how to kind of up my short story game. I'd like to write short stories every now and then. So I thought, what better way? And as you can see on the cover, it is a signed first edition. So, you know, that's kind of cool. That wasn't a draw, but it's kind of cool all the same. It smells so good. But yeah, interesting. Can't wait to kind of take a look at it. So, little reward for myself. So yeah, I just finished chapter 7. I've written today so far 1,310 words, and I finished chapter 7, and I introduced the antagonist. I finally introduced the antagonist. He kind of just walks in to Paz's life, because that's the kind of person he is. But, oh wow. You know, I made my beats checklist for this story, and I didn't realize that I actually am a little bit further than I thought I was. Let me see. Yeah, so I've done beat 5, debate, and beat 6, which is break into Act 2, and introducing my antagonist is the B story beat. I'm not going to cross that off just yet because I haven't written him yet. I just kind of ended the chapter on a cliffhanger of him appearing. So yeah, I'm on beat 7. Sorry. Little guy is riding crotch rockets on the highway outside my window. I don't know, I have nothing against motorcycles or dirt bikes or, you know, whatever, but do they have to do it right outside my window? It's bad enough y'all are always hearing sirens because I live near a hospital. So for my goal, you know, I like to try and get 2,000 a day. So if I go by that logic, I only have to write another 700 or so words. They're coming back! They're literally just like racing each other from one streetlight to the next. I'm not trying to sound like an old person who's, you know, no fun allowed, but come on. My boyfriend's trying to nap. I'm trying to film. What the hell? But yeah, so I'm gonna write. I don't have any coffee because I had like 2 cups of my own coffee this morning, and then I went and I got a large peppermint mocha. So I should probably be drinking water, but I'm not. So yeah, chapter 8. Enter my antagonist. Hi. You're silly. Yeah, you are. You're a silly Billy. So, I have written 892 words, and that brings my total for today up to 2,202 words. I'm still in my headspace of, oh, this other idea would be way more perfect. So there is a tiny part of me that like just wants to work on this different idea, but I'm kind of keeping that part quiet because I am now 18,000 words into this story, and I intend to at least finish Nano at 50,000, even if I don't finish the story itself. I am going to do 50,000 words. I noticed as I was going through my outline that a lot of what I've written in the outline is background information that will, I guess, slowly be revealed through narrative and through dialogue. So it makes my outline look really bulky, when in reality, it's not. I don't know. So I don't know. I've had to do a lot of thinking about this story. So I'm drinking some water, obviously, but I'm weak. I can't help myself, and my boyfriend buys the best things, so I'm going to have a yoo-hoo too. It's my treat for drinking water. My cat wants out, so the door's not shut all the way, he could probably pull it open himself. You can do it. You can do it. I have faith in you. Alright. I'm not going out to the kitchen though. I'm not going. He'll be back in like 5 minutes, and even though I didn't shut the door, he'll probably be yowling like he can't get in when all he has to do is push. That's McLovin. I'm almost afraid that I want to do too much in this story, but the thing is, it couldn't be a series. Like, it only works as a one-shot, I think. But I want to do so many different scenes, and I have all these ideas. But I don't want this story to be like, you know, 200,000 words long. I don't know, but I'm going back to writing. If I don't film again tonight, as it is 3 o'clock, if I don't film again, I am off tomorrow. I do have an appointment at 3:30 tomorrow, but I am probably going to try and do a lot of writing when I wake up tomorrow morning. And I will most likely do a little bit of filming too. So yeah, I will update you all on how today ended. And with 2,202 words, I feel like today's a pretty good day. Hello everyone, it is Monday, November 11th, day 11 of NaNoWriMo. I keep wanting to call it Camp Nano, I don't know why. I have an appointment today at 3:30. It is currently 8:30 in the morning, so I have pretty much all day until then to write. I've been awake for a little bit, but I had some stuff to take care of and I showered, have laundry in right now, you know. I'm doing the adult thing. Yesterday, I really wanted to get to 20,000 words, and I did not. I ended up writing 3,306 words though, which did bring my total up to 19,390, which isn't bad. I wish that I had been more, I guess, disciplined in that I did write that extra 600 and some odd words to get to 20,000. But it was really late and my boyfriend was going to bed and I was like, you know, I don't feel like staying up. Obviously today I'm definitely going to get to 20,000. It would be really awesome if I could get to 25,000 today, but I don't have that much faith in myself. I don't know, I guess that's the tentative goal is 25,000 and I will try my best and we will see. But I guess my first goal will be like 22,000. Either way, I want to get significantly ahead of where I need to be, so that when I hit the mid-month slump that I know I'm going to hit, you know, I can say to myself at the end of a day, like of a bad writing day, it's okay that you've only written 300 words because you were still 5,000 words ahead of what you need to be. So I'm hoping to get ahead. But yeah, so I am on chapter 9. I wrote the beginning of it last night. It's another Jameson chapter, and I've found that Jameson chapters are harder to write for me than past chapters, and I don't know if maybe that means I just don't know Jameson as well as I thought I did, or if he's not as fleshed out as he needs to be. I don't know. That just causes like the little voice in the back of my head to say, that's why this story sucks, that's why you need to stop writing it, because you can't write Jameson's point of view, but you can't have this story without his point of view, so you should just give up. It's like that voice in the back of my head tries to find any reason for me to not write this story. And I don't know if it's because I'm afraid of not doing this story justice, or if I just want to work on a different idea. I'm trying to be more mature than I've ever been with my writing, and I'm just trying to finish this story, even if nothing comes of it, even if, you know, I finish it and it sucks and it's complete, like, garbage, you know. I just want to finish this and shelf it, and maybe I can come back to it and polish it up a little bit, I don't know. But also, when I wrote yesterday, I checked it off on my beat sheet checklist, because that was, let me do the old person thing, my B story beats, I was able to check that off. I introduced my antagonist, who is just super shitty, and I love him. I don't love him in the sense that, you know, he's my little trash baby, I want to take care of him, but I love him in the sense that he's fun to write, but if he was like a real person, I would want him to die. if that makes sense. He's like, he's just very, to say he's a garbage person is putting it lightly. He's a bad guy. He's a piece of garbage, a piece of shit. But somehow, he's fun to write. Like, he has this, I've made it his character that he has this odd magnetism and this kind of charm when he speaks, but it's a slimy kind of charm. It's, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's really fun to write. And I think I made a good choice in my antagonist for this story. But yeah, so that means I'm at beat 8. Which, they don't call it the fun and games beat for nothing. Like, now I'm at like parts of my story where it's just focusing on Paz and Jameson's relationship, and these are all the scenes that like I've been dying to write. These are the scenes I thought of, you know, when I first envisioned this story, and I'm super excited to write these. A lot of will they, won't they, back and forth, you know, Paz constantly trying to tell herself she doesn't like Jameson and pulling away from him, Jameson being just completely open with how much he likes her and why he likes her. So it's like pursuing, he's not creepy about it, he's just he's happy to be her friend, but also like flirt with her, and she's slowly warming up to him, and she really does like him. And I don't know, I'm just really excited because once I get past a few more, just a few more scenes, kind of 1, 2, 3. I don't really like that scene. But once I get past these 3 scenes, I'm getting to my first, like, real deeply romantic scene, because like I said, up until now it's just been kind of flirty, kind of, you know, that will they, won't they, and then it gets to the last scene I have plotted actually, so after that I'll have to stop and outline more, but it gets to this scene where things actually start to heat up physically, and I'm just super excited. I have a song in mind for that scene that I'll probably listen to on repeat while I write that scene, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. But I just have to get past like 3 more scenes and I can get to it. So it would be awesome if I could get those 3 scenes today, and you know, tomorrow I'll be able to write that scene. But I don't want to say I don't have faith in myself, because that sounds really crappy. I should have faith in myself, but I don't know. I don't want to set myself up for disappointment. So yeah, I'm about to get started. Let me show you my little patchwork, you know, coloring in every 1,000 words. Really wish I could have colored in that 20,000 one, but oh well. I don't have any coffee because my coffee pot's not washed, and I had bought instant Starbucks coffee yesterday, the little packets, and they're the peppermint mocha ones because that's my jam. I don't know if I mentioned that already. I'll see in editing if I mentioned that already. I've been very excited about peppermint mocha, but the box I bought only comes with 5 little packets, and I don't want to go through all 5 packets like ASAP. Whatever, enough rambling about peppermint mocha. So instead I have some water. Yay, water, woohoo. Let's get writing. It is 10:18 and I have written 2,135 words so far today, which brings my total for Nano up to 21,525. This chapter's a little hard for me for some reason. Paz and her mom kind of are having an argument, and I'm still trying to, I guess, get a feel for her mom, so that's been a little difficult, but I'm still excited by the fact that, you know, like I said, 2,000 words already and it's only 10 in the morning, but I am really hungry, and so I'm going to take a little break and eat something, and I'm going to try to catch up on some Nano videos, but so many people have been posting and I'm so far behind, so I'm gonna try, and if I don't comment on all of your videos, know that I am watching them, but I may only comment on the most recent one. I'm so sorry. I'm just so far behind. Last week, and my stupid funk and mental health whatever just really kicked my ass, and I'm happy that I'm feeling a lot better. And like I said, I'm happy about my words today. I haven't drank this whole bottle yet, but I'm drinking it faster than I usually do, so I feel like today is a good day so far, and it'll be even better once I eat. Okay, so my break lasted a little longer than intended, and after I ate I kind of didn't feel like doing anything. So I have not gotten anywhere near what I initially really wanted to, but I did write 2,684 words in total today, and that brought my total for my whole project up to 22,074 words, which isn't bad, you know, it's not bad. And really, I'm just coming on here. I'm going to continue to write today. I will probably put up a title card or something to tell you exactly how much I did today after this. It's just that it is already 1:45. I have an appointment at 3:30, and so I just don't see myself filming anything else today. So yeah, like I said, I'll put up a little title card and everything. He senses it. He senses that I want to get footage of him. So yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna try and get this edited as soon as possible. I'm just gonna call it week 1 vlog because it was kind of my first week of Nano. As much as that week sucked, for the most part, I am very much on track with my word count, and that's exciting. And I am enjoying this story, even while my brain tries to convince me to give it up to work on my other story. So I'm gonna keep doing this, and I hope your first week of Nano went well. I'm still trying to catch up on videos from other author tubers. I swear I'm gonna get to you as soon as I can. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe down below, all that super fun stuff. Comment, let me know how your Nano's going. You know, is it kicking your ass? Are you kicking its ass? Or you guys found like a, you know, a mutual agreement or whatever. But yeah, let me know how your Nano's going. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.